And now this video is going to be a little bit different. Rarely do I ever do anything with products anymore. Maybe I should go back into some of the product videos that we used to do, but this is one that's near and dear and very passionate to my heart. It's my son's. This is his Camaro. I will tell you now, he can tell you everything about it, and we'll have Braden talk to you about it here in just a minute. But it is a 2021. That's the LT1. Of course, it's an RS. This car is absolutely amazing. Now he's had, this is his fourth Camaro. He got the little bug from his pops. I had several Camaros myself. Currently still driving my 2013 model, which you can see sitting right over there. But yeah, this thing is slick. I'm going to bring Braden on here in just a second to talk to you a little bit about it. Inside, as you can imagine, his car is beautiful. My son does a real good job keeping his car clean, of course, but it's really, really good shape. Braden's the second owner of the car. He actually got it from a person that was in the military, got used to being over in Germany with the fast cars, come back and bought this brand new, and then to quote, didn't want to get in any trouble because there wasn't enough road and places he could open it up at. So but yeah, we'll have Braden talk to us here a little bit. Just thought I'd show you a little bit around it. This is the 2021. Like I said, it's got just about everything in the world you'd ever want, including the taillights already smoked out from the factory. Save you a lot of money from having to pay for all that down the line. You know, we all do our upgrades and do your modifications and add. So, beautiful car. Of course, now the 6th gen Camaros, as everyone knows, have a little bit smaller. If you look at the, as we say, the hips aren't as wide, but the interior definitely a little bit smaller. We noticed if you go to put another person like Christy or something in there to go ride, definitely more for a 1 or 2 person ride, although you can put 4 people comfortably in it. Just definitely will tell you it is a little bit smaller than the 5th gen series. All right, let's talk to Braden. Yeah, so Braden, tell me about the motor basically in here. This one comes with what now? It's the
6.2 liter LT1.
Yes.
The 5th generation V8.
Man.
Small block from Chevrolet. Makes 455 horsepower.
Jeez.
455 pound-feet of torque.
All stock too.
All
of course,
stock.
Not a cold air intake added on, but all stock from the factory. This is a great ride. And then let's walk inside and take a look at this real quick. Now, I told everybody this is not, this isn't your first trip to the farm. This is your 4th Camaro. And of all of them, don't you agree, this is probably by far the best?
Yes.
Show now, you're a big guy. Show him the leg room and all that in there if you don't mind to hop in and give him the full tour. Look how, Braden's a pretty big boy, and you can see how he fits fairly well inside this car. Everybody knows Camaros. As I can squat down, you can still see he's got plenty of headroom in there. And he's got his sunroof open, of course. And so what all do you like? I mean, I know because it's a Camaro, it's a no-brainer, but what all do you like the most about the car, the feature-wise that we were talking about? What's some of your key points that you like to point out to people on this car?
The dual mode exhaust with the engine. The 6-speed manual is one of the smoothest, best manual transmissions I've ever owned. You may wonder why it's got paddle shifters and it's a 6-speed.
Yeah.
It's for rev match. So you click that and it'll automatically flip the throttle when you downshift.
Automatic rev match, that's another thing. And you were talking about that. All this stuff comes from the factory. Explain that stealth mode to them. What does that actually do for those that don't know?
There's baffles in the exhaust, and it closes and basically routes the exhaust the way it would normally go through the muffler, so
Right.
It's super quiet, hence the term stealth.
Yeah.
And then you have Tour, Sport, and Track. Track is the loudest, and that's when the valves are fully open, so it's basically doing a muffler delete at that point.
Yeah.
So you get all the sound from it. I currently have the fuse pulled, which is a common mod for 6th gen Camaros with the NPP exhaust, so it stays in track no matter what drive mode I'm in.
And it sounds insane.
As loud as it can get.
So, yeah, if you don't mind, fire it up real quickly, and we'll show them
Go back there.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the back and show them here, but just go ahead and hit the, so they can see the dash there real quickly. I love the instrumentation cluster on there. As you can hear, listen to this. Now, as Braden said, he can actually take that, he can change the exhaust if he felt like it. Hear that? push of a button, you got that under your control. And again, this one's got the sunroof. It's pretty much got every package. So you want a car that's got some speed, this is definitely the one. He loves his car. But and Braden, this one again, the color on this one's called the
Red hot.
Red Hot. For those of you might ask, it's not an orange, although everybody compliment. They say, oh, on the camera, when you go back to play it back, it looks more orange, but it is definitely a red. Very, very red car. So anyway, that's the 2021. Again, that's the LT1. If you're interested, dealership-wise, to see if they've got one. Braden loves his 6th gen. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's sad to see him go. And, of course, I've got mine. That's the 2013. And I've kept that. That was Braden's first Camaro that he had. It's a great, great car. That's the 5th gen. I absolutely love mine.